these kind of issue. Again, I'm telling the process. So right now, if you get any problem, if you get any such kind of problems, suppose some API issues or some other issue, what you need to do, you need to communicate with the uh, concerned person through email with the screenshots and all the details you are trying to send, trying to make the information kind of thing. Okay, in this way you can resolve the issue. Okay, this is what I'm expecting. Okay, that's good. Thank you, Reddy. Thank you. These days are literally, I will tell you one thing, Reddy. All the because most of them working nowadays. Software job is nothing bad. Is like in the in the working from who is the worst thing, sir. Working from who is the from home is the worst thing. We need we need to take care of household activities, as well as all the disturbance will be there, and as well as network issues also there. If we are in the office, we can complete the same work within 5 to 10 minutes, sir. The same work you want to do in your home right now, it will take around 1 hour to 2 hours, sir. It is really frustrating. It is really frustrating. So right now, observe, after 9:30 my call will start. 9:30 means from 9:30 to evening 8:30, evening 7:30 to 8, my office timing, sir. It is really hell. If I go to the office around 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, I go to the office by 5, I will leave the office. Remaining, I will do the work from home. Means simply enjoying at the time. But right now, it is really hell. So today, I'm going to show you one important thing: SMS gateway integration. SMS gateway integration, because every time we need to send a SMS. Every time we need to send a SMS to the concerned person. How to do that? Very simple, sir. Anyone can ping me the your mobile ID. Mobile, please ping me your mobile so that I will send you SMS. Yeah, okay. The first one, I'm having the ready number, so I'm sending buddy. Oh, okay. There is a regulation. Okay, guys, I will give you this program and you can send the SMS when between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That is a restriction by bulk SMS providers. They cannot send the SMS between 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. That is a problem. That is why it is failing. But after 9, it will work, sir. Sir, how it is possible? Very simple. Let me show you that code, sir. For this one, I am using text to local. What is the SMS gateway I am using? Text to local. So right now, this is what you need to register, sir. You need to register with the SMS gateway. The same process as we discussed earlier in the payment gateway, the same way we need to register with the text to local, means some SMS gateway. So right now, observe how many SMSs I can send, sir? 860, because I buy them. So you can practice this one by registering here also, and you can observe buy. I click on the buy. You can observe. So these are the things. So right now, 1,000 SMS. How much? How much, sir? 270. And 2,000 SMS, 540. 5,000 SMS, 1 lakh 250. So right, sorry, 1,250. Now I am asking the question. Right now, what is the processor? Very simple. My application needs to send SMS to the customer. Need to send SMS to the customer. So right now, all this SMS first will go to the SMS gateway. From the SMS gateway, the message will go to the customer. So right now the end result is what, sir? Application need to send the SMS to the customer. That is my requirement, sir. What exactly it will do, sir? Application send the request to whom, sir? SMS gateway. With what are the details, sir? What are the details SMS gateway is expecting? The first one, the unique key, comma, customer phone number, customer number, comma, message. So what are the details I need to send to the SMS gateway, sir? Whom, who is sending the message? Who is sending the message? Means your application unique key. Your application unique key. And in the same way, to whom? To whom I am sending the SMS? Number or numbers. So right now, one number or multiple numbers is also possible. And in the same way, what is the message you are sending? Sir, how do you know and what is the code and where I can identify this one? So right now, observe where is this help, and you can see documentation. Read all documentation. So guys, in the chart, give the documentation also, or let me copy this one in our notepad so that you can practice. That's great. So right now, observe in this one, there is a send SMS. Now you can observe what are the this SMS gateway is expecting. What are this SMS gateway is expecting? What are the languages, sir? All languages are supported. All server programming languages are supported. Now I am asking the question: sending SMS is a client side activity or server side activity? SMS, sending SMS, what activity, sir? More always is what? Server side activity. Always is what, sir? Server side activity. That is why all server side programming languages are supported by your this SMS gateway, sir. So right now, observe, I click on the Java. It will give you the Java code, sir. So right now, do I need to remember the code or simply copy paste the code in your system? Simply copy paste, sir. That is what I'm telling. It is very much simplified. Back in 2010, it is a very big issue, sir, integrating with these kind of one. But right now, it is very easy. That is what I'm telling. Right now, interfaces are modified as well as what it is simplified, sir. So right now, observe. So guys, please see and understand this code. So right now, what are the inputs I am giving for this one? What is the first one? API key. What is the first one, sir? API key and the message you want to send. The message you want to send. And what is the next one, sir? Numbers. So right now, in the same way, you can easily simply the message, the method you can, sorry, yes, that's good. So right now here you can send the OTP you want. So right now I will generate the OTP, some random number. So this random number I will generate and I will send to the client side. I will send to the client side, or sorry, I will send to the message to the SMS to the customer, and as well as I will display the screen to the user. As well as I will display the screen to the user. In that way, I am able to send the SMS. So right now, observe, this is the API key and this is the number. So right now, this number I am expecting from string number. So right now, observe, this is what sending a OTP message, sir. So right now, the I already have the registered person number, and what is the method I'm going to call? Send SMS means I'm going to call this one as a SMS util. And what is the method I'm going to have? Send. What is the method I'm going to have? Send. Automatically, it will send the SMS to the concerned person. So right now, are you writing the code or you are configuring the code, sir? Are you writing the code or you are configuring the code? You are configuring the code, sir. So right now, sir, how to integrate with the Python? So observe, go to the Python. So here you can observe, you need to pass the API key, and here you need to pass the numbers, and here you need to pass the message, and finally we have the text local. So this is the way we are going to send the SMS from your system to any other person. Any other person. Guys, is it easy or difficult? It is easy or difficult, guys? Very easy, sir. So right now we are not writing the actual code. All we are doing, sir, send the request to the concerned SMS gateway. That is a very good question. I'm going to explain the same, Satish. Satish is asking, sir, how to generate the API key? How to generate the API key? Very simple. After registration, go to the settings and go to the API keys. Means most of the payment gateways and SMS gateways, we will have the settings, and in these settings we will have what's the API keys. So right now you can observe, this is the key you need to put in your program like this. So right now this is my program, and in this program I put my application key. Sir, can I have multiple keys? Yes. Create a key and automatically we will have the things. So in the server program, create a consent server program and download the program from the documentation and provide the number, get the number from the database and send it to the other person. Send it to the person to whom you want to send the SMS. To whom you want to send the SMS. Guys, are you following? Satish, are you able to understand how to generate the API key? Yes, that's what I'm telling. After successful login, guys, you no need to buy. By default, they will provide some 10 SMS for free. The first 10 SMS are free. You can practice with that. You can practice with that. So My suggestion is, what will be the sender's name? That's what I'm telling. So right now, from the bank, are you getting any number, buddy? From the bank, from the bank, if you get the SMS, do you get any number of the bank? No, that same thing will be the sender's number. Right now, I don't have any number. The recipient number will be configured here. Will be configured here. Right now, who is the sender, sir? Text to local. You can configure if you have a good account. If you have a good account means the professional account. Like from the such attack, you are going to get BT and such attack or something. From the Axis Bank, you are going to get VD and Axis Bank. So if you want to get such kind of thing, you will contact the SMS gateway team. They will provide you the some customized one. Suppose I have the SBA card, sir. At the time, how it is coming, sir? Uh, VM SBA card. VM SBA card. So likewise, I am getting, sir. So how to get a customized sender name based on the account? You can customize that also. Based on that, you can customize that also. Satish, your question completed, right? You got the answer, right? How can you send the SMS on behalf of SBI? It is not possible, buddy. If you get the SMS if you get the key, API key of the SMS gateway, which is used by SBI, you can send. But this API key, they never give to you. They never give to you. How can you send? It is not possible. Okay, SMS gateway or payment SMS gateway is going to be identified, and they will automatically, even if you say VM hyphen SBI, SMS gateway will replace with your data, not with SBI. Okay, they will validate, buddy. They will validate. So the question is, sir, can I send like this? Can I send like this? No, it is not possible. In the SMS gateway, they will replace with these details with WhatsApp your details based on your account, based on your account. So the very important one is WhatsApp API key. Based on the API key, this will be identified. Based on the API key, this will be identified. Otherwise, what is the problem will come, sir? Otherwise, what is the problem will come? Security. Very good, Satish. What is the problem will come? Security issue. I will send a link. Please upload your Aadhaar card, and please upload your PAN card, and please upload your all the details in the certain. I will create certain form, and please upload your debit card on all the related one. And you will be, if the SMS gateway is allows this kind of thing, customer customer cannot identify the difference between good SMS and bad SMS or not. Bad SMS means the SMS coming from the hacker. If the SMS gateway allow this kind of manipulation, is there any way you to identify whether the SMS is coming from the SBI or coming from me, sir? It is possible? No, it is not possible. That is why SMS gateways internally, they are going to modify what's the sender name based on the registered details and based on your account only, not user supplied input. Not user supplied input. And SMS will be blocked. SMS will be blocked. It won't go to the customer. Guys, are able to understand the point? Yes, that is what very important. So thank you very much. Yes, Satish Kumar. Yes, Satish. We can integrate with the WhatsApp also, but uh, those gateways are, I guess, in this one also, I guess it is there. Yes, you can do. I guess this SMS text local is also provide what, sir, this kind of integration with uh, WhatsApp also. The same way, buddy. You need to give the WhatsApp number. That's it. They are going to send the SMS. They are going to send the WhatsApp message. WhatsApp message. It is possible. It is possible. Okay. You can try. If you don't try, if you are unable to find it, please let me know in the coming classes, and I will show you. Okay, this is the way we are going to send the SMS. This is the way you can send the SMS. So this one you need to integrate in your what programs? Server program, not at the client program. So you need to implement the whole server program. You need to implement the whole server program, buddy. Then only you can you integrate this one. Next step. Sir, how to send the email? How to send the email? The same way, sir. Email gateway. Email gateway. Sir, how to implement this one? Very simple. Very simple. We are using SendGrid. What is the email gateway I'm using? SendGrid. So right now, let me show you that. Very simply configure that. Sir, what is email? What is the protocol email you use, sir? What is the one? What is the protocol email is going to be work, sir? SMTP. What is SMTP, sir? Simple Mail Transport Protocol. SMTP protocol. So right now, this protocol is implemented by some software. The software we call it as what? SMTP server. The software we call it as what, sir? SMTP server. So if you want to send an email, we need to send the request to the SMTP server. We need to send the SMTP server. So we need to buy that server software. Then only we can the SMS in our system, from our system. But it is quite uh, it is we need to pay money for this kind of integration. So that's why I no need to pay for that. Means for my project, it is at the very early stages, so I cannot afford or I cannot pay for such kind of SMS gateway, sorry, some email SMTP software. So at that time, what I will do, sir, I will register with the, what is the website, sir? SendGrid. What is the website? SendGrid. So let me show you that. So see, let us go to my Gmail account. So guys, observe here. What are the details I am configuring here? This is my sender address because this is the address I registered with my SendGrid, and this is my password, and this is what to whom I want to send the email. And here you can observe this is the server details I need to configure in my means in my email integration process. Sir, how to get all these details? How to get all these details? Very simple. Let me go send grid. Actually, it is a name it as a send blue. Now you can observe settings. Just a minute, guys. Now you can see the details. Now observe what is the answer. This is my SMTP server host name. Means SendBlue SMTP server host name. And in the same way, this is a SMTP server port number. And from whom I want to send the message, sir? Angular by rk@gmail.com and the corresponding password. So these details I am configuring in my project. So the same way you need to register your things in the SendGrid. And in the same way, sir, how can I know all this information? Very simple. Let me show you. API document SendBlue API docs. So right now observe get started API clients. You can choose the whatever the language. You can see all the languages are C hash, Go, Java, and all the related things are available. I am going with Java. So see here, sir, all the details are configured or no? So right now, are you writing the code or you are using the code which is provided by the API, sir? Are you writing the code or you are using the code provided by the API? You are using the code, sir. That is what very important. Suppose if you don't know how to configure this one, simply after this one, what is the one, sir? Help, and simply you can ask them. I am unable to send a mail. Please help me with sending email from my Java or .NET or some programming language. Now what they do, sir? They are going to see the mail and they are going to reply back to you. They are going to reply back to you. In this way, if you have the troubleshoot, sir, if you want to troubleshoot or if any problems, sir, you need to directly chat with them. So again, I'm telling, sir, I'm telling the process. This process will be applicable for not only with this software, for any software in the future you are going to learn. Following the things, sir. So I will give you this API key, and what you need to do, you need to register and you need to practice. That's it, sir. You need to register and you need to practice the one. Okay, in this way you can integrate with what's a email gateway also from your server program. Do I need any SMTP software, sir? No, nothing. All SMTP software will be provided by the SendGrid. Sir, how many emails I can send by using Sendinblue? You can send in the free account, you can send max 300 emails per day. You can in this one you can send max how many emails, sir? 300 emails only. You cannot send more, sir. That is what the limitation in the free account you have. Suppose you are having more than, if you have a requirement more than 300, sir, you need to go for the payment mode. You need to go for the payment mode. So in this way you can do, sir. So practice this example also, by using these clients. Okay, I will upload this node.js and as well as this example, sir. Again I am asking practice and learn. So see here, sir. What is the one, sir? Hello, what is the one it is coming? Have a nice day. It is a system generated email or manually typed email, sir? System generated email. System generated email, that is what as a programmer we need to know, guys. Practice all these examples and tomorrow we can see the example, some more examples not related to the email or any SMS. We are going to see the testing or some other thing topic. Those details will be controlled by that email gateways. Restricted timing, sir. I don't think so. Email is not a restricted one. Email is not a restricted one. SMS is a restricted one. SMS is controlled by Troy, sir. Telecom authority is a Troy. Troy will control. I don't think so. Email restrictions. I don't think so. We have. Okay. Thank you, guys. Tomorrow we can meet at the same time and we can discuss about the other pending topics. I guess by this weekend our Angular will complete. Thank you very much.